Hello, my name is Ethan Weatherspoon, and I wrote my research paper on pollution and its effects. Pollution is a problem that has been seen more recently in human history due to the massive increase in human population, which means more energy is being used and more fossil fuels are being burned, a massive increase in the production of plastics and non-biodegradable items, the massive increase in fossil fuels and just factories in general that produce fumes and put out waste into water areas or just in the environment in general, and the massive increase in transportation and travel use in the last 50 years. And with pollution, it has been recorded for roughly 150 years. No one is exactly sure when the first record of pollution was recorded, but during the Industrial Revolution around the mid-1800s in Europe, many scientists had recorded different pH scales of water and how some of them were very acidic compared to what they should have been, and different particles in the air that shouldn't have been there. And coming into the 1900s, as technology has gotten better, scientists have gotten a more clear image of just exactly what pollution is doing, and have found causes and effects of phenomenons that have happened around the world. And as they have been able to tell, they have been able to see just what is causing the pollution, what the pollution can cause to humans and the atmosphere, and how the pollution will continue to grow and affect the world in years to come. The main effects with pollution can vary depending on the type of pollution a person is mainly around, and also what environment they're in, and also the kind of person they are. So in an urban area where you are experiencing more to air pollution, you can have effects such as having asthma, dementia, having mood swings, building stress, having dry or oily skin, and just feeling overall a little icky, and if that makes sense. And in rural areas, these are normally the same, but to either a less degree, or they just aren't seen in general. With water pollution, normally that deals with your digestive system, and you can have digestive cancer in some cases, or you can just build bad digestive diseases, in which can cause you to be sick all the time, or it can cause you to be allergic to certain types of foods. And there's just a whole wide spectrum of all the effects that can come from pollution. Also, with pollution, it is something where fixing the problem is required of a lot of people to come together to form one movement to either dampen what has already happened or to completely try to reverse what's happened. Many countries right now have policies and slightly regulate what is being done in certain areas, but with that, most of the time it is not enough, and pollution is still very prevalent to this day. Many people, though, doubt how serious pollution is, because the effects of pollution are something that you have to see over a long period of time, and that are normally internal effects, and that you don't really see externally for most people and in most cases. But if you look into the research, if you do your own data, or if you even just go to Google and you just start looking up stuff and trying to educate yourself, you will see that pollution is becoming a very serious problem, and you will also see how it is affecting our planet. The best solution that I have found for pollution is having a government-funded system or a government-funded branch or organization where you have people that are consistently working to find solutions for a certain type of pollution, and they are consistently going to areas themselves and looking at anything they can find, getting data, getting research, and people can volunteer. And using those resources for many people, you can come together and you can basically build something that can work as one unit and slowly either dampen what pollution is doing or reverse it.